welcome to today's video. I am so happy that you're here. Thanks for tuning in. For those of you who are new, welcome. I am Ellie Brown from Uptown with Ellie Brown. Today is going to be all about yearly favorites. I can't even tell you the struggle that I've had today. Side note, I recorded all of this actually applying the products and kind of talking over each product, filming as I was recording, but the freaking light is going in and out, as you can probably already tell within the 40 seconds that I've been filming. Ugh. Okay, hang on. I need a second, okay? Okay, it's okay. But yeah, I can't believe it's the end of the year. It's almost 2022. It's just absolutely crazy. The time is just really flying. You know, every year I feel like the year just goes by faster and faster. And at the end of the year, I try to sit down and try to share my very favorite products that are like my holy grail products. If you follow along over on Instagram or on the blog, and if you don't, make sure you go follow. But these are products that I've talked about over and over again. Let's just get into the products, shall we? Also, I wanted to mention this is a two-part video. These are gonna be my very favorite products. Stay tuned for the products that weren't necessarily my very favorite products of the year. So, product number one is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Dewdrops. This is actually a moisturizer, but I use it as a primer. If you have dry skin, this is actually probably gonna be I don't wanna say the best thing for you, but this is probably gonna be pretty good for your skin. If you like matte foundations but don't love how matte foundations tend to sit or tend to feel really dry on your skin, this is also really great. I love wearing this under my matte foundations just because I feel like it kind of keeps some of the moisture and the glow underneath the foundation kind of peeking through a bit. You can see what it looks like here once you blend it in, the glow. Look at that. I love this. Moving on, second product, also I've mentioned this product several times. I have not gone through a foundation as fast as I have gone through the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. This foundation is my all-time favorite. This is a beautiful foundation. 9 out of the 10 times I am wearing this. I use shade 3.5. I ran out and I went to go purchase one and I didn't pay attention to the size I was ordering. Sure enough, I ordered the travel size, which is fine because I'll go through this even faster. But this is a beautiful foundation. I have it on right now. It isn't full coverage. It's a foundation where you would use that you still want to see your skin underneath kind of peek through. It's not a foundation that's very cakey or that it's full coverage and it doesn't look like your skin. It is just a very pretty foundation, great for every day. I have worn this for events as well. Again, 9 out of the 10 times I'm using this foundation just because it's a really good foundation. Kind of keeping it in the makeup category first, another favorite is the NARS Laguna Sunkissed Bronzer. I picked this up, I think it was in spring/summer, and it's just a beautiful bronzer. I also have it on right now. It is a very pigmented bronzer. I don't know if you're able to see, but it smells also really yummy. This is what the bronzer looks like. Very creamy, very easy to blend. It is a very pretty bronzer. I tend to like bronzers versus contouring, so this is right up my alley. Another product this is somewhat new that I picked up. This is the Charlotte Tilbury, and this is the Chiro Recovery Face Mask. And it comes in a little pouch like this, and this is $55, I believe, and it's a reusable mask. So you have the two Velcros, so you can Velcro this over here like that. And then this little one comes underneath the chin on top of the head like this. Anyways, it's a Chiro Recovery Face Mask. You put it in the freezer for 30 minutes and then you put it on for 10 minutes. And you can see it's got the little beads here, and then it's got these little, actually like a metal bead here that you can use to kind of apply some pressure. This right off the bat, the very first time I used it, it was like, like it's really, really cold, but it is so nice on the skin, using it in the morning. Using this over your favorite serum, a glow serum, or if you have a really favorite sheet mask, you can also use this on top. So, you know, a lot of people may have the ice rollers. I feel like this is a good substitution for that, but instead of having to roll your face, you can just sit with this on your face. It's good for loss of firmness, good for anti-aging and dark circles. And it's powered to visibly shrink and lift the facial skin for a firmer, smoother, more lifted, refreshed look. This would be something great to use in the morning just to kind of help give you that, like, you know, I just got 10 hours of sleep when I really got 4 type of thing. This is like, okay. Another favorite product that I picked up probably midway throughout the year is the Maybelline The Falsies Lash Lift, and this is the waterproof mascara. I've actually really liked Maybelline's mascaras overall. I really like their stiletto one, the waterproof as well. But I picked up this one, and this one looks like this. I'm wearing it today. I have 2 coats on, but it is a really good mascara. It does not clump. It gives you good volume and good length. This has been a very favorite go-to mascara, drugstore as well. So the price is really just right. I always tend to go for waterproof mascaras. Again, this one has been a favorite. It doesn't smudge. It looks good. I feel like it also holds the curl as well. Really, really loved this one. Moving on to something that's a little bit more expensive. I did a full review. If you want to head over to my channel, or I'll link it down below in the description box. I did a review of the Dyson straightener. I have the Dyson Airwrap system, and my straightener was pretty much shot and I needed to get a new one. So I was looking at all the straighteners, kind of evaluating, you know, what to buy, where to spend the money. And I ended up coming to the conclusion if I just spend a little bit more to get the Dyson straightener. Dyson overall, I feel like does a pretty good job with having their hair dryer. I feel like it does a pretty good job of not using too much heat and damaging and frying my hair with the heat, if that makes sense. And I really love this straightener. I know it's expensive, costs a lot of money, and it, you know, like a moment when I actually bought it, but I really love it. I just don't think that the charge holds as long as it should. That would be my biggest complaint, that I could probably get 2.5 maybe sessions with it fully charged and not plugged in, which isn't a lot. So that's the only caveat. I wish that the battery would last longer, but great product. Another favorite is the Airbrush Setting Spray from Charlotte Tilbury. I will say Charlotte Tilbury recently has just been a very go-to brand for me personally. Their eyeshadow palettes have been absolutely beautiful. The cream, the eye cream is also really, really good. But this Party All Night, Stay All Day setting spray is amazing. I wouldn't say it's transfer proof, but it's pretty close. It says it claims to be no melting, no fading, no creasing, holds up to 16 hours. I will agree with the no melting and the no fading, not the no creasing. Like, I get smile lines pretty bad. I don't think this prevents that, but I do think this does help your makeup stay. For my skin type and for me, this works amazing. Another product is the Love at First Tan. This is the B-Tan, and this is a violet base. So it basically knocks out the orange that most self-tanners can give with a self-tanner. I got this at Walgreens. It says a 1 hour self-tan mousse. I have tried the 1 hour and I have done the full 6 to 8 hours. I've actually used this with 1 layer and have used this with 2 layers because it does say that you can apply mousse with your tan mitt and wash your hands, wait at least 1 hour, and then shower. If you want it crazy dark, double coat it and leave it on for 4+ hours. I have done it both ways. The tan is just beautiful. I really do feel like the violet base in this does help cancel out that orange. It just gives you a very pretty tan. It's just a really, really pretty tan or self-tanner, and great price point to a drugstore brand, which is always good too, right? Another product is the Fav4 Smooth for Sure Blowout Cream for shine and heat protection. I've tried a few blowout creams. I haven't tried every single brand out there, but I've tried enough, and this has been my ride or die. This stuff, the way your hair looks shiny and smooth, is just beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful blowout cream, and bonus points for it also being heat protection. But I got this on Amazon, and I believe it's under $15, but this is a really, really good brand. They also have a really good texture spray as well. Smells incredible, but this is a really, really good blowout cream. And then the very last product, which I feel like we're doing good on time here. Hopefully we are. We shall see when everything is edited. But this is the Laura Mercier, and this is the Indiscretion Highlighter Face Illuminator. Face Illuminator. This is the highlighter that I've been using nonstop. This is a beautiful highlighter, just so you can see here, it's swatched. It is very, very pretty, very, very natural. The glow that this gives you is really, really pretty. It doesn't, I feel like most highlighters, you have to be really careful because they tend to be or can be really chalky, and it just doesn't sit really well on the skin. It just looks powdery, and then it just looks weird. This does not do that at all. A beautiful highlighter. I've used this over and over again, but this has been like the highlighter that I pick up all the time. Just a really pretty highlighter. So yeah, those are my very favorite products, my yearly products. So you know, if they made it to the list here, you know that they're like the products that I would take if I was stranded on an island. Although hopefully I will never be stranded in an island. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and taking the time to sit with me. Comment down below, have you tried any of these products? Did you love them? Did you not love them? Let me know. Comment down below, share your thoughts. Would love to hear from you. And if you've tried any of these products from following on social media and you're like, yes, absolutely, love it, let us know down below. Join the conversation. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not. If you're new, thumbs the video up. And thank you again so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you here for the next video and the products that I didn't like. Bye.